Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And as you can see, we have something pretty different. This is a unique box. I can't do all the translations, so bear with me as I go through this review. But we have a kind of standard black Nike box, but with some more detailing. As you can see, we have like a banner that's hanging down, and we have some Chinese characters on the side here. Once again, if I do find some translations after shooting this video, I will edit them in, but I obviously don't speak Chinese. I cannot translate this right off the bat. And flipping it around, this is a Nike Air Max 1 Clot, and this was called the KOA CHA. I will put that down there, Kiss of Death. And this is a Rocky Tan Sport Red colorway, men's size 9.5, and I believe the retail on these was $150. And this pair actually released last month, but recently on May 21st of 2021 for $150 US. And this is what we have today. But before I put the sneakers on the box, I wanted to give you guys a quick look on the details in the sneakers, but have to do with the top of the box. So here is a list here of some parts of the body: the sinuses, the ear, the eye, the cerebrum, the cerebellum, neck, thyroid gland, whole bunch of listing here, characters with numeration. So there is your paper as well. Now, the whole theme behind this shoe, which you will see here, is actually from Reflexology. If you do not know what Reflexology is, it is basically a pressure sensitive therapy. It's an alternative medicine, kind of like massages, but it focuses on the hand and feet. And what we have here is a Reflexology inspired themed sneaker. And real quick, before we get into other details, it does come with an extra pair of laces in that sport red color. And they do look like they'd be like a leather, but it's really just a wax coating that is on the lace. So it's more of a premium style lace, something I enjoy. Now, before we get into the details that are different on each shoe, I will bring the first one up without the laces in it. You do have a little tag right here in Chinese with Nike. If you did not know, Clot's founder is Edison Chen. I will throw a photo up right there. And this is also the 34th anniversary of the Air Max, which came out originally in 1987. We're going on 35 years next year. And other than that, like I said, the theme based on this is Reflexology. So going over the details, you have a really, really nice tan suede coming across the upper, a leather swoosh, and hints of this darker brown leather on the back, which is more like a nubuck suede, it feels like. Brown suede also hints the bottom part of the upper along the midsole, and the materials on here are really nice. This pair is, for an Air Max, not only does it look good, and the hard part for me is the toe box, which we'll get to that, but the colorway is great, the materials are great. I don't know how sizing is going to be. The only reason why I'm a little concerned about sizing is because there's not much padding, which I'll show you also, and that might make them feel like they run a little bit big, so you might want to half a size down. But I'm not saying half a size down because I personally can't try these on, and I can't give you a positive recommendation, so I'm not going to leave that in text. So overall, we have a brown painted midsole. You have the red sport going on in the airbag. You have a clear icy outsole with some wild color going on, and this is actually, if you cannot tell, a reflexology chart of your foot. So if we flip it around and we show the heel, you'll see different coordinated panels with numbers, and if you refer to the top of the box, you will actually see the numbers that correlate with that part of the body. So say number 13 was sinus, which it wasn't. I think sinus was number 1 or in the top there. You would locate that, and this point of your foot, if you got some pressure therapy on that part of the foot, it should affect or help the sinus area. So basically that is a term of what they're trying to do with reflexology. Looking at the top of the toe box, you have a transparent perforated toe box, which does have a little bit of breathability to it, which I'm glad, because these will get hot if they didn't. There is your Chinese lettering diagram, which I'm assuming refers to the parts of the body for the Reflexology chart. Somebody, if you speak Chinese, please let me know down below, and let me know if there's a difference between reading Cantonese and Mandarin. I am not quite sure. I never learned Chinese, so for me, I'm really curious. There is a look at the toe box going around. Coming up, you have a chocolate kind of brownish wax lace with a chocolate brown leather tongue. There is a look at the Air Max patch, which is in that same brown suede. Once again, I really like the quality of the material on these. They give you a little bit of a cardboard here to give a little bit of shape of a shoe tree. That's kind of nice. And if we flip it around, you will see part of that insole which shows the reflexology, and there is the lining I was talking about. There is not much padding, and because of that thinness, I'm worried that might dictate a little bit of a differ in sizing compared to normal Air Max 1s. That's just me. I'm questioning it. And if you guys have a pair, please leave in the comments and help other viewers. Let them know if they should stay true to size or size down on these. I'm curious myself. There is a little bit of leather lining on the back of the heel. And on the back of the shoe, we have, I believe this is an Edison Chen logo, but there is a little bit of embroidery detail going along that design. Once again, I think these look really great. Quality is nice. So let me bring up the other shoe for you guys so you can see the little bit of differences. There is the same logo on the back. You have the same tongue tag on the tongue, but your insole is a little bit different. As you can see, we have the Nike there and the logo there. And on your toe box, you have a little bit of a different insole that shows the numbered areas. So like I said, you'd have that chart, and the chart would refer to the insole, and you can see right there, it actually says sinus, ear, eye. I think this is just a really cool idea. It made me learn something for the video. I am not a big medical guy, surprisingly or not. I do have a little bit of medical knowledge, but nothing on reflexology. I had to do a little bit of research. I wanted to bring you guys a little bit of an interesting video, kind of throw some information in there just in case you didn't know. We can all learn something together. But other than that, let me know what you guys think of these Nike Air Max 90 Clot Kiss of Death CHA. I think this was a really cool collaboration, a really cool sneaker. I did try to get my size. Unfortunately, I was not able to. I went with what size I could get, and I ended up at least getting something for you guys to check out. So other than that, let me know what you guys think of this pair down below. Love to hear from everybody. Try to get some conversation going. Try to answer back to everybody. I thank you all for the support, and I hope you guys stick around. I have more content coming shortly. I hope everybody has a great day. All right.